Apartment therapy has never had it. Like, they've never done it the way I'm doing it. They're not doing it the way we're doing it. The girls aren't. Hey homies, welcome back to the channel. I'm Imani of Imani at Home. Today is apartment therapy, video shoot, photo shoot, interview, go live day. Whew, Jesus. I feel like this is a long time coming and I'm so excited that the video is now out and that you guys can get to see the whole apartment in all of its glory. I am so grateful to the team over at Apartment Therapy. Y'all have been so incredibly nice and so incredibly patient because I swear to God, they reached out to me about doing this home tour like 6-7 months ago. I have canceled it 4 times and they just, you know what? He acted up during the shoot and now he's acting up during this video. The whole video that you guys are watching right now is literally just going to be like behind the scenes of everything that went on in like the days and weeks leading up to the shoot and day of the shoot itself. It's kind of crazy. I had a nervous breakdown to the point where well, you'll see it. We are going to clean my office. God, I don't even really know how to say this, but I am a person who, when going through times of stress and depression and just like feeling a little bit off, I tend to like let the care of myself go. I hide things from myself. I just pretend they're not there, that pretend they don't exist. And one of the things that I've been sort of hiding from is the mess that is my home office. For a while now, I've just been throwing stuff in here and then not doing anything about it, and it's kind of just building up to a point where I can't take it anymore. I think I'm gonna start off by trying to put stuff in drawers that I know already have a home. I'm gonna start with this section. This is how I have to move around the apartment. We have a couple days until apartment therapy is here to shoot my apartment. My apartment is obviously not done. I needed a really big sheet of this to do one project. Now I have all of this left over, but I don't really have, it's just going out. It's just going out. It's been sitting in my hallway for months. Wait a minute, I have a friend who's a handyman. He has his own workshop. Let me see if I can call him and see if he wants any of this stuff. This is my new bed. Do you like it? I'm reaping the harvest God promised me. Take back what the devil stole from me. Okay. It's a new day. It's the new way. It is time to paint the packs. I'm doing the Valspar cabin furniture oil enriched enamel. I've used this so much. I did have my friend Jason come over and he built the top for me. Then he also applied primer to this. So really it just needs to be painted. Okay, I think it's all mixed up now. Today is Tuesday. You'll notice I'm not in my apartment. And the reason for that is that I want to say a medium-sized panic attack about everything going on. So in the middle of getting ready for this photo shoot with apartment therapy and trying to finish out the entire apartment, I was also working on another project for one of my really good friends. And I think one of the problems that I may have just as a person is that I I always think something's gonna take 2 days when really it's gonna take 4. And so for the last like 2 weeks or so, I've probably been sleeping like 2.5 to 3 hours every night. 2 nights ago, it really hit me that I haven't been sleeping and that my house is a mess and that like I have just been like stepping over stuff in order to get done the apartment and sort of make everything work. And it just really got to me to a point where like I was just having a really big sensory overload situation where like I was so tired of being touched, or I was so tired of just like things popping out at me. And then because I'm stressed out, the dog was stressed out, and so Sal kept peeing and pooping in the house. And it was like as soon as I had cleaned up the office, he went in there and pooped. And it's not his fault. I was taking him out, but I think like the stress of just having all of the rooms in the house in this state of flow was really just messing with him. And so I just sort of had a panic attack. And literally at 2 a.m., my best friend was at my house and he was like, hey, you need to go to sleep and you need to like get out of here. And so he booked me a hotel for the last 2 days. And so I've been going to my apartment to like do the work and like fix everything. And then when it was time for me to go to sleep, I had like a hard cutoff time of midnight. And as soon as midnight hit, I would just walk out of the house regardless of where everything was. And I would just come here and I would go to sleep and I would take a really long hot shower and I would get in the bed and watch TV and have snacks and all of that. And it's just, oh my God, I can't even overstate how much of a godsend that this has been, because usually when I'm like working on a project, I try to at least have 1 or 2 spaces in my house that are not going through something so that I can always have a place that I can like run behind and like close the door. But the problem with this is that every room needed a little bit of a touch up. So every room is kind of like fucked up. So that's been really, 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 really stressful. But, you know, with the support of like all of my friends, like Darrell came over to help me paint. He also got me this hotel room. God love him. My friend Danielle came over and she helped me organize my office. Sometimes you just need like somebody to be there for you to like encourage you to do something. My other friends are coming over today to help me get some stuff done. And, you know, like even like one of my really other good friends, Farah, she's just been getting on the phone with me and chatting with me for hours on end just so like I can have the motivation and the support to sort of keep going. Let's go home. We got to meet the house cleaner. I have to pull all of my bedding out of the dryers and I need to iron them so that they look good on camera. Let's go home. Okay, let's get into the kitchen. This is sort of what we're working with, but there's a lot of open space over here and there's open space over there. So I think what I'm going to do is actually slide the table down this way some. The thing about styling a space is that there's a big difference between something looking good on camera and something looking good in real life. And even though I do try to show like the real side of like home, I still want the photos to be good. I don't try to make my house look so different from how I would like actually live in it. But like sometimes like chairs are placed in weird ways just because that's just how it would look best on camera. So we're moving the chairs around. We gotta steam our curtains. Katrina. Almost 1 o'clock. Apartment therapy is coming tomorrow. I put my phone down for a couple of days because I was so stressed out. I didn't think that I could film anything. So sorry for what you guys missed, but I'm feeling better right now. So let me just show you guys how I'm working. I do have neighbors on this side of me, so I'm gonna hang this up in the morning. I like that. Say hi. As she is getting ready to shoot the office photos, I'm working around the rest of the apartment to do the other rooms to make sure that they're ready as we're moving forward. So they're gonna be like, is she showing off our house or her boots?
You're like, both. Thank you very much.
Truly.
Oops. Oh. Sorry, that was just that was a happy accident. Let me just turn that guy off. Okay, red eye. Here we go. I'm just gonna take a bunch. There you go, perfect. You got them in there? Okay, awesome. I just do one here with my light, but I really don't even know that I need the light. The light's amazing. All right, but I'm gonna do one anyway. And see, the light's so gorgeous. You look nice. Apartment and boobs.
I do both.
Loves?
I'm so cute. So we just decided that this lamp actually needs to go here. So I'm gonna install it real quick. I think put it here and then bring this photo down just a hair.
From room to room, unless you're like completely styled from like a.
I think right here.
Yeah, you can
So
do
like
up here.
splitting the difference.
Move over to the left, so it's kind of centered. Yeah, like in between the blocks. I think.
Right
Do you know
here?
what I'm saying? Between the wallpaper blocks, go to
Yeah.
the right back a little bit. Keep going a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good because it looks even on the.
I'm gonna cross in front a little bit. So we're trying to decide if we're going to include this little nook area in the shot or not. I feel like every time someone else has shot it, they shoot it without it or like just a slither of it. Mm-hmm. And so
We could do that too.
yeah, the only thing is I kind of do want to see the light.
The light?
The ceiling light.
Oh, okay. I can do another wide. Let's do one tighter and then I'll do a wide one and we'll get a little bit of that.
Cool. That works. The thing about photo shoots is that sometimes the difference between a good shot and a great shot is literally like half an inch.
Stay right there. Stay. Stay right there.
Oh, perfect. Looks so good. Okay.
Taste
Just
it.
tuck it one more time on this side.
Come here. Over on this side. Is he too close or is it okay?
I mean, he is close, but.
Go around. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I can go. Okay. Stay. Ready? Stay. Wait. Right. Let me keep it for you. Okay.
Sit.
Sit down. That's all right.
I think even further because I want to kind of hide that gap where the tile ends.
Okay.
A little bit, just a hair. I can see. No, shift it back. There we go.
Got a little tea and toast.
This is Terrell, everybody. Welcome to the vlog.
Hi guys, how are you?
So Terrell is our videographer for the day. And we are shooting both for like stories, Instagram stuff, as also for YouTube. This is what has me stressed out about it. First time I'm shooting real video. I haven't even done like a house tour for this apartment. So. Oh, these bathroom signs are so cute. Just so y'all understand, this is what it's like to have two photographers in your house at the same time. It's nothing but gear on top of gear. There's lampshades, the dog. We're setting up this shot. We're shooting sort of at like an angle, but this picture frame is off. Reason it's off is because this larger cabinet used to be on this side, and therefore it made sense, but now it doesn't make any sense, so I'm just gonna move it over. Just for style. What did you do? Where you going? You just don't really want to get a photo today. I mean, he was difficult at our first shoot.
I don't remember exactly. I think he was like, okay, I'll lay on the couch here. I got a couch shot.
The people, YouTube fam.
Sit. Sit.
Sit.
Good boy.
Good Sal. Good
Look at
Sal. We ordered sprig and sprout, as I always do.
Whatever that is smells good. Whatever this was.
Sit down. Doesn't matter. My breasts look great. Not to toot my own horn, but guys, I don't think apartment therapy has had a better shoot than the shoot we're having right. I just don't think
they don't even do many like portraits of people anymore. It's like
yeah,
just apartment stuff.
It's just apartments, and I'm like the girls don't even remember that you gotta have the outfit.
Yes, this.
Or, yeah, right. Honestly, I cannot wait for y'all to see this. I know that this vlog has been incredibly chaotic, and like half the stuff that I was doing, I missed. I didn't film it because I was so busy doing it and trying to be the best at it, which I am. I'm happy. This is wallpapers from my collection with Auto Studio. Make sure you go and shop it at thisisautostudio.com/Imani at Home collection. I think. I don't know the URL. We ended up losing all of the light because, well, you know, December. I want the video to be just as good as the photos. In order for that to happen, we need better lighting. So we're just gonna come back and shoot the rest of it tomorrow. I have to memorize how I did this makeup so that I can do the exact same thing tomorrow and look just as gorgeous and pretty and fabulous and wonderful as I did today. I'm gonna eat my pho and lay on my couch. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I'm reporting live from my apartment therapy home tour shoot. What's up, Terrell?
Hi guys, how are you?
This mic is not attached to this camera at all. It's actually attached to a battery pack.
I mean, just because I probably just have you kind of walk into it.
Walk into it.
So, like the kitchen.
Oh, just walk this way.
Yeah.
I do a lot of bigger DIY projects in my rentals, and the question I get all the time is whether or not I ask my landlord for permission or how I get my landlord to let me do all of this stuff. And the truth is that I just ask. Sometimes we tend to overcomplicate wanting to do things in your apartment.
And if you want to see more videos and more things about my apartment, please make sure to share this video with someone that you know. Like, follow, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. I'm gonna go watch my own tour again and like bask at my own beauty. I'm giddy.